AI can pass exams and write code faster than most humans. If your only value is memorizing facts, your career is at risk. Let's break down the 3 skills that will make you resilient in today's economy. If you're ready to stop relying solely on a costly degree and start building real-world leverage, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Section 1. The Reality Check. You're 29, holding a master's degree and carrying $37,000 in student loan debt, the US average. You apply to dozens of jobs, but when asked, what can you actually build, sell, or manage today, you freeze. Meanwhile, a 20-year-old in Ohio, debt-free, self-taught in marketing and design, runs an agency generating $12,000 a month. She may lack credentials, but she has a skill stack the market rewards. Degrees alone no longer guarantee career security. Skills are the new currency. Section 2. The shift from scarcity to abundance. 30 years ago, information was scarce. Degrees proved access. Today, knowledge is free, and AI knows more than any professor. The value isn't in facts, it's in combining skills to create outcomes. That's the skill stack. Section 3. The math of skill stacking. Being the top 1% in one skill is risky, but reaching the top 25% in multiple skills is achievable and powerful. Here is where the magic happens. If you are in the top 25% of coders, you are a commodity. You are easily replaced. But if you are in the top 25% of coding and the top 25% of public speaking, you are suddenly rare. You are no longer just a coder. You are a technical advocate or a product leader. If you add a third skill, say an understanding of business finance, you become a unicorn. You are now a technical founder who can build a product, pitch it to investors, and manage the unit economics. That individual commands significant opportunities. The single skill specialist earns a standard salary. The skill stacker builds a career with leverage. Section 4. The ultimate stack. The builder, the seller. Skill number 1. Building. If you want to ensure long-term employability, you must master the most powerful stack in business: the builder plus the seller. In almost every industry, there are 2 distinct tribes. Some people build the product, engineers, writers, designers, and there are people who sell the product, marketers, sales reps, copywriters. Historically, these tribes do not communicate well. The builder thinks the seller is manipulative. The seller thinks the builder is unrealistic. But if you can bridge that gap, if you can write the code and write the sales copy, you gain enormous leverage. You can launch, test, and scale ideas without waiting for a team. In business, being the glue is highly compensated. We're exposing flaws in the traditional education system and rebuilding career strategy. If this helps, hit like and subscribe. Section 5. The sunk cost fallacy of the degree. Universities push hyper-specialization, narrow fields, thin job markets. You end up in a game of musical chairs. One chair, 1,000 applicants. Why do we cling to these degrees when they aren't yielding a strong return on investment? It is the sunk cost fallacy. You paid for it with years of your youth and tens of thousands of dollars. Your identity is tied to it. Admitting that the degree is no longer your primary asset feels like admitting defeat. But the market is an unfeeling mechanism. It does not care about academic nostalgia. It prices value based on output. You must divorce your ego from your diploma. Accept that the degree got you to the starting line, but your skill stack is what will carry you to the finish line. Section 6. The Permissionless Apprenticeship. Skill number 2. Learning without gatekeepers. You don't need debt to build skills. We live in the era of permissionless apprenticeship. If you want to learn video editing, there are thousands of hours of high-quality tutorials available for free. If you want to learn B2B sales, you can study the tactics of top performers online and test them in real time. The only barrier to entry is your own discipline. This creates a meritocracy. It means that if you lack the necessary skills, you can no longer blame a lack of access to formal education. Section 7. The Soft Skill Premium. Skill number 3. Human-centered skills. As AI takes over technical tasks, soft skills become hard currency. We are talking about empathy, complex negotiation, leadership, and conflict resolution. AI cannot look a nervous client in the eye and build genuine trust. AI cannot navigate the nuanced emotional dynamics of a team undergoing a massive corporate restructuring. A manager who can maintain morale during a crisis is invaluable. A sales professional who can read subtle body language and pivot a pitch mid-sentence will always be in demand. These skills are not learned in a lecture hall. They are learned in the arena, by waiting tables, knocking on doors, managing difficult projects, and failing publicly. If you are hiding in academia to avoid the messiness of human interaction, you are actively avoiding the skills that will secure your financial future. Section 8. The Actionable Roadmap. How do you start building your stack tonight? Audit your base. What is your primary skill? What are you currently in the top 25% of? Identify it honestly. Find the orthogonal skill. Identify a complementary skill that multiplies your base. If you are a brilliant graphic designer, learn data analytics. Shift to just-in-time learning. Universities teach just-in-case knowledge, theories you might need years from now. Your brain discards it. Shift to just-in-time learning. Pick a project like building a personal website. Go learn only the specific coding or design skills required to finish that project. Build a portfolio, not a resume. Modern high-growth companies care about output. A resume tells them what you studied. A portfolio shows them what you built. If you want a marketing job, do not send a cover letter. Send a case study of a mock campaign you ran. Show, do not tell. A diploma does not define you. You are dynamic. You can update your skill set anytime. Future-proof your career by stacking skills the market values. Build the builder-seller stack. Embrace permissionless learning. Let your portfolio speak. Those who achieve independence in this economy are the ones who never stop stacking. I'm curious to hear from you. What is your current primary skill? What is the next skill you plan to add? Drop your answers in the comments and subscribe for more educational content on personal finance. Thanks for watching.